Shh, don't tell anybody. We're breaking into the press box. Bristol Motor Speedway's never seen a race like this before. 1,000 laps on one tank of gas. When the crew at Ford hit the numbers in the 2011 Mustang V6 with an estimated 31 miles per gallon highway and 305 horsepower, they decided to do something special to celebrate the event. Arrangements were made to test a stone-stock Mustang V6 on the world's fastest half-mile at Bristol Motor Speedway, with the goal of exceeding 1,000 laps on one tank of gasoline. No modifications were made to the Mustang. Tire pressures were simply set to factory specs, the tank was topped off, and the filler flap was taped shut and signed by the Mustang team. The team of engineers shared the chore of driving with the cruise control set to between 45 and 55 miles per hour.
It's been a lot of fun developing this car. It's a great car, and today we're going to show what it can do.
And with that, Tom Barnes, manager of Mustang Vehicle Engineering, took off on the first lap in an effort that started at 7 a.m. and stretched until past midnight. In the end, they ran 1,457 laps for a total of 776.5 miles and an average of 48.5 miles per gallon. Tom explained how Ford's engineers were able to improve the Mustang's fuel economy.
Okay, so the model year 11 Mustang, right from the word go, we wanted to get good fuel economy. That was one of our targets. So the engines themselves both have technologies. The V6 is an all aluminum block, aluminum head, so it's lightweight. It's got twin independent variable cam timing, which allows you to vary the cams so you get good emissions, you get good fuel economy, and when you get on it, you get good performance feel. So, right there, the heart of the whole situation is good. And then we geared it to a 6-speed automatic, in this case, or manual transmission, to make sure, again, that the gearing lets you get what you want out of the engine. So, and we paid a lot of attention to how we geared it and then how we calibrated it to make sure you've got the right combination to give you that best fuel. And then you look at the vehicle itself, you got to keep the weight down, and this car is about 3,450 pounds. So you keep the weight down, and then you're talking aerodynamics, and between model year 10 and 11, we improved about 5% on our aerodynamics by just paying attention to little things, grille closeouts, front end fascias. We have a seal actually in our deck lid, which I could show you. Just little small things that add up. And then the tires, you got to pay super close attention. And on this V6 automatic, we've got some real low rolling resistance tires, yet they give us a really nice ride and reasonable handling. And then one other thing to mention would be electric power steering. This actually is not a pump, it's just an electric power steering, which is very tunable. It's got a lot of features that are actually really good. It's quiet, but it's also fuel efficient. So when you add it up, you got to look at every little element. You add it up, you end up with great fuel economy.